Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope all is going well. So, know we're starting a little bit later, but that is okay. Had to update a few things on the computer to get us back up and running to where I would prefer to be. But hopefully that has been resolved and we can now fully enjoy a few flights. Now, we may only go for like an hour or two. We'll see. But you never know. All right, so let us do. There's a few things I need to set up on my end, but I think we're gonna do a very chill flight. We're gonna go. Let's do. Let's do live. All players preset. Yeah, because then I can change the weather if I need to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna do a couple little ones. We are gonna go from out here at Bowerman Field. Set departure there, and I think we will end up going north. Ooh, how Friday Harbor? That is a short field, but we can try it. Okay, so turn that off. And so let's do KHQM to Friday Harbor. Friday Harbor KFHR. So that will adjust our deal here. As you will see up near the top. All right, we're going to be doing a cold start. I think. Which way do we want to go, I wonder? Diversion detected, no. And I'm gonna do KT as my alternate. Just to have. Alright, so let's see here. We've got our chart, so let's do this. So we're going from not KRNT, KHQM to Friday Harbor. There we go. And I think... Okay, well, let's power this up first. Power you on. Power you on. Traffic. North? Yeah, it's kind of a north. All right. And change that. All right, runway 6 is what I need. Okay, so gonna go over to runway 6. 0 departures available. Which one is runway 6? Is that the one? Okay, so I go over. I never under. It is confusing when it's runway 6. Is that where I start or the way I'm pointing? Let me see. 24. Okay. I guess I'll go out this way and turn right. And then I will land on 16. Or what's the other one? 34. Ooh, that's a weird little... Okay, so I will do 16 then. Runway 16 via... Waterbuck, no, or Arnav 16. I'll do that one, I think. Right? Yeah, I'll do that one. That should work. Perfect. And let me change that. Nope, that does not change. Okay, cool. Now I can toss that over to the side. Put my flight plan from my charts. And let's see. So what is it? HQM to KFHR. KFHR. Perfect. We'll do our procedures. Departure, none. Arrival, none. Approach is going to be RNAV, runway 34. Via water. Perfect. I'll load that in. So that should adjust us. Perfect. And covers and protectors off. Ooh, I do want those on. All these on. 1, 2, 3. Landing lights also on. Okay. What am I missing? Parking brake, starter. Perfect. I'm going to leave that for now. Power us up a little bit more. And then we should be able to make our turns to runway 6. I'm curious. All right, runway 6. Okay, actually, let me see. Ooh. So is it... Okay, is it 6? Okay, let's see. Runway 6 is that way. Okay. So it's based off of... Based off of runway 6 is where I am at. Okay, so I'm... Kind of had it right. Going out to the north. Cool. So out we go. Let's bring that down to, say, 15. Because I don't need it that powerful. All right. Oh, going off. No, not in the grass. Not in the grass. Thank you. Thank you, please. Cool. Actually, let me see if I can pop that out. There we go. And okay, there we go. Oh, I need to change the barrow. There we go. That is good to go. We are looking peachy. I'm gonna cancel that for now. Cool. And get rid of that. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is very, very smooth. I made some adjustments to make this a little bit smoother. Hopefully. So coming up on our tail end. Looking out the rear. And we will taking off here just a moment. Just a moment. And we'll actually put those down, ready for our flaps in the takeoff position, rather. And we're slowing way down as we line up. There we go. And let's line up. Hit our little magical button. Tow goes off, which that helps us at least know what our angle is as we take off. Oh, oh, going off to the right. Nope, gotta stay center line. Do I have my speed bags on? No, there we go. Those are now on. As we turn off to the right just a touch. Gear comes up. And continue up here a little bit. Close out of there. And bringing that up a little bit. Now this will be a very quick flight. According to Volanta, which I enjoy using to be able to figure out, where I am in relations to things, it has us at 37 minutes? Why? That's weird. I guess it is a ways north. Well, I can now... Let's do that so we can enjoy the calm music. Gonna set up our autopilot, turn that flight level. I'm gonna do 5, I think. 5,000. There we go. Not sure I have the glide slope. Gonna set autopilot so that will help us turn. Landing lights can go off. And look at that, off we go. Now we are going to be climbing a bit slower. See, 30 minutes remaining. Okay, it's starting to pick up a little bit. That will go down once we hit our 5,000 here shortly. I may even do 10,000. Yeah, I think I'll do 10. Or let's do 7. 7,500 feet. Let's do that. That'll be better because our charts here say for our rivals, let's pull that up while we're looking. How high does it want us? So since we're coming in at 34 at JVolk 2, okay, coming in at water 18,000. Okay. So 2,000 at Volk and Fuka. Okay. So Jago Volk and Fuka. Okay, so I want to set that to 0, to 0. And then what was it? Mifune 720, but the Fuka is where I pick up the glide slope. Okay, cool. So that's not going to be terribly relevant, at least right now. Perfect. And let's see, 24 minutes, it says, as we are climbing up to 250. I think... I might put us up at 10. Let's do that. There is wind 9 and 10, right? 6, 7, 9. Ah! Stop it. No. Okay. 88, 9, 10. Flight level change. Okay. Up we'll go to 10,000. That should help get us down to like no time at all. Ooh, although let's turn vertical navigation on, which is then going to be in, says 15 minutes, but I'm gonna anticipate that to go down quite significantly. Actually, let me go back up here. So it's saying 13 minutes. That will go down as we level out very soon. Let me zoom out just a bit. There we go. Perfect. And great. So it's saying 21 minutes. Again, that will change and go down significantly as we continue on. I wanted to be at 10,000 because I didn't want to hit the mountains that were creeping up on 7,000. Sure, could work. But my main concern is that, yes, it will work, but at what cost, I guess, is the more optimum thing. So this will help immensely. And we are zipping along at, what is it? 270? What's our wind at behind us? With a tailwind of 12 knots, 12 to 13 knots. Okay. So that'll be nice. Oh, there's our glow step. So we're actually kind of creeping up on it a little bit. Okay, so let's zoom out to 40. So it's under 40. I'm gonna bring that down to 15. So 9 minutes until our top of descent, which puts us at 2,000 feet. Or will put us at 2,000 feet once we get around to it. Okay. So, how are we doing on that? We're doing great. Hope everybody's weekend is going along just fine and dandy. Let's see. Something up here. Just sending a quick message. There we are. We've got a lot of people up in the sky today. Let's see. Got a DA-40, a couple Boeings. We got a Hercules off to our right. C-17, a Dark Star coming up. Ooh, that might be a fun one to do today. Fun little Dark Star action. We haven't done that one on stream. I did the Top Gun, what was it? The DLC when that came out. I did that a little bit, but not like live or anything. So there is that. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. I just want to check something here. Hopefully we hear it. Okay, so this was too high definition. Okay. Okay. So hopefully we'll see if that works. Okay. And let's do mixer. Nope. No. Dance on your purpose? Okay, there we go. Okay, so... And that was number 6. There we go. That should work. I think. I won't know until I play it back later. But if anyone wants to pop in and let me know how it sounds, please be my guest. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Drawback of doing updates sometimes is you kind of have to refix a few things. Look at that, we're flying over some mountains here. Fun times. Okay. 12 minutes. Ooh, I need to keep an eye on this. We're 5 out. 5 minutes away. Alrighty. Good thing I double checked. So that should work. And let me try something. Actually, let me do it this way. Hop in a little piece of my headphone here, listen to it through that, and see if that actually works. Okay. And let's wait on the next song. Okay, I can hear it fine. And oh yeah. Let's switch back into the airplane and let's test it out here. Is it doing the way what I want it to? And then pause it a minute. Testing live. The blessing and the curse of streaming, really. And then pop it in and out as we go. Okay, nice. And then back in. Perfect. So no echoes. That's the biggest thing that I wanted to make sure. Let's start that music up again. Perfect. Sweet. All right, let's check how far are we. 3 minutes away. Okay, so 2 minutes to figure that out. That is fantastic. All right, back to where we were. Put those headphones back on all nice and proper like. Now I can see. All right, where were we? How much further? 3 minutes. Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah, there's our top of descent marker right there. Actually, interesting. Yeah, so it's kind of right there in the middle. And let's see. It's interesting. Only I can see that, really. But yeah, 2 minutes, 58 seconds. We're coming up on that top of descent. Just passing over the Olympic Mountains. Now, if we were to go to our left, there are a couple of airports out there. Forks, CQ, and a DCT by Nia Bay. Where's this one? Port Angeles Airfield is off to our, let's see, if I were to bring it up on the charts, it's off to our, I'd say 10 or 11, so it's out, I think it's that one out there. I think. It's not that one, but I think it's this one over here, where those little dots are to our left. Okay, so 2 minutes away. Perfect. And then we'll need to adjust to 2000 here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this. 2000, because that will automatically drop us down to 2 at our top of descent. The other nice thing is our speed will automatically adjust as well. Let me see, did it say a speed that we needed to be at? Let's take a quick look. Anything about that? Nothing here. Speed, on approach 2000, elevation. I could put the minimums, airport elevation 113. 467, I guess. Speeds, nothing I can tell about speed. Oh, ground speed. There, I guess. Okay. What was it? Airport elevation 113, so 313-ish. 46. So 359. Okay. We'll come back to that in a minute. Oop. And we are set up for that, I think. Yep, because that will hit in a moment. Let's do minimums. What was it? We have Barrow. What is it? 467? No. Let me put that in there. LNAV, VNAV. Straight in. 34. 513. 113. I guess 513. Enter. Okay. So that's going to hit in 3 seconds, and you'll see us pitch down right now. Perfect. Wow. With this plane, it's always taken me a little bit longer to actually time that perfectly, but I'm very glad I did. That actually was pretty perfect. All right. And I think since we're descending, we might, well, how far are we? I think once we hit bulk, we'll turn on the landing lights. Perfect. And still continuing down. So off to our left. So it must be, let me see if it'll pick it up on here. Squim Valley, Grandview, Harbor Field. So it must be the one further out. Lawson Airport. Will it pick it up? Let me see. Do this at all? Nope. It only sees that. But it's over there. Roughly. Which one's that one? Blue Ribbon, Rakes Glen, Silas Roost. So we've got a few little smaller regional spots right here. Alright, let's zoom back out. We're coming in. We'll be coming in quite low. I think I might reduce our speed to... let's see, Volk. Nothing... Still nothing about speed, really. far as I can see. Straight in. Da, 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 da. Approach. 7. I'm just going to reduce my speed to 200. Oh, circle to land max speed 90, 120, 140. Or... I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to reduce us down to 200, I think. Yeah, let's put us at 200 knots right now. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up too much. 3 minutes to our bottom of descent. We're 6,000 away. We're making our turn, which is at Volk. So we're at water. We're making the turn of Volk right about now. 3 minutes away. Okay, so we should be still good. Where is Friday Harbor? Friday Harbor is... Where? It's over directly in front of us here on this side. So I think, yeah, the airport that we're aiming for is that center dot right where you see Russ Knutson there. And then we'll be hitting the glide path soon and be able to hit what is it? Go in for our final landing. And that's where Volana will kick in and tell us exactly how well we did. Hopefully we will do okay, we shall see. Okay, we're still coming in. 200. Descending a little bit slower than I'd like. Let's see, what does it say? We are 2 minutes away from our thing. Okay, so we'll hit Volk at 2,000. Okay, great. That's fine. And then it's not Volk, but it's Stuka, the next one. So we'll be... Actually, that works out because we'll be at 2,000 with that one. We'll be at 2,000 with the other one and come in nice and even. And our speed is doing well. Great! This is perfect. Alright, so let's see here. We got some people off to our right. Where are they at? Whidbey Island. So if anyone was here the other day, I did a stream. What day was that actually? Let me see. I don't know. Not important. Anyone was here last on Monday evening, I believe it was. There I did a short landing at Whidbey Island as we were flying around in kind of a scenic plane out and about. So that was fun. I can't remember. I think that one I crashed, unfortunately. Alright, let's do GPS. There we go. Perfect. Do I have a traffic map? I might as well pull that up because... And turn landing on. 2,500. Okay. There's Friday Harbor, so it is right there. We are in a very good spot. So it's not gonna go, I don't think. Yep, it's not gonna change us. We have a little bit of a tailwind. We are at 2,000. Our map is a little bit brighter just because we are now gonna bring us into 5, I think. 5 miles, yeah. Let's do 3.5. 2.5, that works. Since we're getting a lot closer. And then our glide path is a little bit... It's still a ways away, and that's okay. We will keep it that way. Actually, let's tune the tower. Just at least tune the tower so we know that we are coming in. Plus, that'll actually be better for our localizer once we actually hit it. Perfect. So it is a long final, really. I mean, we could have waited and just done it to Dafuka, but I think just to make it a little easier, it's easier to do it that way, and we're already online for that landing. Let's see, can we see the runway kind of to the bottom right of... So we'll be passing over Burden Field or Rabbit Run to the airfield there. Okay. Oh, now the wind is pushing us slightly left. Okay. Alright, then Dafuka is where we will hit our... what is it? The ILS, it looks like. More roughly. So in about a minute, it looks like we'll hit it. Yep, it's that little knob right there that's peeking out, the little purple triangle that's slowly rising. As it gets closer, we will eventually switch over from our nav to approach, which will then start dropping us down, I think. Alright, so we're at 2. Where's it? Mune. Mune is where we pick up. Right? I think. Let me hit it and just see. Yeah, I'm a little bit high. Okay. Okay, lower that. I am very, very high, actually. Okay. So I'm actually a lot higher than I thought I was. I don't know why. I might have to do a circle. Yep, I'm gonna have to come around. I'm gonna have to do the north landing then. Well, good thing I double checked. So that is where we are landing at Friday Harbor. We are gonna then come in from the north. So we have our missed approach. And we will try it again. Let's do this. 34, 16, 34, or I guess it's still the same way. Okay, that's fine. So it's kind of behind us to... Okay, so we still need to go a bit of a ways before we can get to it. So I might make my turn at the end of the island here. So I'm gonna turn this way and then come back. Wait, oh, do that. There we go. Okay, and then okay, turn around. Which... Oh, I need to go up. Oh, that's very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. There we go. Okay. Actually, let me do... localizer, right? No. Oh, I see. Nav 1. GPS. Two. Okay.
Generic 7 Bravo Hotel Airport is at your 4 o'clock 14 miles.
All right, and
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Report runway in sight.
okay, I am very off. Very, very much off. Okay. I'm gonna put gears down because we are going to be doing a very, very short final. Alright.
7 Bravo Hotel, you are 1 4 miles northwest of 009er.
Okay.
Turn right heading 120.
And... well, thank you, Fancy Duckman. Welcome in. How are you today? Hopefully... oh boy. Hope your weekend is going well. Happy to have you stop in. We are in the general Seattle area as we are trying to land our Vision Jet at Friday Harbor from a very high approach. I tried to come in from the south, but that did not work as well as I thought. This is going to be a very interesting landing if I actually do it. And a very short landing. Oh, please. Oh boy. Come on. I don't care if I'm centered. Oh, this is going to be... brakes on. Oh, I'm sliding. I'm drifting. Okay. Oh boy. Can I at least... well, I ruined the tire treads, cooked the brakes, and a myriad of other things. But that's okay. Whew. Well, you came in, I guess, at the perfect time. Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't call it butter. I would call it burnt, crispy butter that's been sitting in the microwave for 5 minutes, actually. Yeah. I've had better landings. Let's see, what is my landing rate here? 2, I call lies because that was not 207. Because according to Volanta, it's saying landing rate was at 207. I'm going to disagree with that because I felt like that was like 10,000 and something atrocious. Okay. I am on the the USA West server. That's the one I typically go on. Actually, let me change this, turn that on. Yeah, USA West server, that's the one I typically am on unless I go and fly somewhere else. So right now I'm in the Vision Jet. I'm probably going, if you're popping in, I might recommend, I don't know if we want to be at Friday Harbor again, which the ICAO is KFHR. I'm just going to actually turn around here. Oh, in a moment. But then I might go around in my H-Jet, Honda Jet. So, totally up to you. And there we go. Shut it down. Let's shut down the engine, because then we can get our final numbers at least. I think... is it this one? Yeah. I'm going to shut it down. Turn that on. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, come on. I know. Turn those off. Okay. Maybe. I would say yes. It is honestly my kind of one of my favorites. And actually, so let's see, let's do a quick review here of the last one. So from Barman to -16, I lie. I call lies. Anyways, Vision Jet is pretty good. So we're in a cold state. This is actually perfect. So we will do a cold start. It's pretty simple. To be totally honest, I'm gonna use, let's see, we're here, live weather, couple of cool things. So battery on, 1 and 2 on. It's gonna power up the Garmin, your PFD, your MFD, your radio, all the extra goodies. It is on, what is it? On G1000. So it's not updated, if I remember right, to G2. Turn that off because it's just getting very upset about it. Is that still on? Oh, it is. Oops. I'm going to turn Flight Director off because I don't need you right now. Okay, what else? Cool. So we're on. Going to go down to a few different things. So the cool thing is you have a few different statics that you can set up. So I'm going to pop open. Actually, I'm going to turn off the storage cover. But it's... No, I'm not sure how familiar you are with it, or not like how much you've looked into it or how much you've seen other people fly it. I Getting into jets, it's a nice transition because I went from like prop ones to this to then the H jet, which is a little bit more complicated. Yes, still automated in a lot of ways, but at the same time, it is making it easier. And then I'm starting to learn the A320, the Phoenix A320. That's other days, like Fridays typically. Cool. So we have some of that. We can pick out, oh, let's do family group vacation, or let's zoom in here, do like a golf trip or snowboarding trip. It does give you a little bit more kind of immersion. One thing that I do enjoy, and I don't know if you'll hear it here. Let me pause the music. So if I were to spool up the engines, you can kind of hear the whine in the background, right? You can have headphones on or off, but the thing I do appreciate is if I turn on active noise reduction, it shuts that off. You can still hear it, but it's quiet. And then if I turn that off, you'll still hear it, but then it'll be quiet in the background. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to power that off for right now. Okay. And the other thing, so it'll also give you nifty little checklists built in. So you have your before engine start checklist, your engine start, before taxi, your whole thing. So then you can go in, oh, let me go back, and pick all of those. Since you can also do flight plans, much as you would in any other one. This one still has access to charts, if there are ones available. So if I do airport information, let's do full. It's going to say no available charts right away sometimes, but then you can pop in and see all that. But we will do a quick little flight. Cold start flight. I would say let's do KRNT actually. So, so which one are we at? We are at, I'm blanking on it for a moment. KFHR. Okay, KFHR. Yep. 2KRNT. Perfect. And then KFHR, KRNT. We'll pop that in here. I like doing this just more for the sake of actually knowing where I'm at. So if you want to pop in and fly along, I am at KFHR on the USA West server. And let me know if you are here or want to pop in. Perfect. Sweet. Do you have... So question for you, Fancy Duck Man. Do you already have the Vision Jet, or are you kind of deciding, hearing people fly around in it? It caps out at about 31,000. 31,000 feet. I typically fly between 20 and 25. Okay, gotcha. Not purchased yet, but potentially. Cool. I'm going to do, oh right, let's go back to here. I'm going to do, because I want to come in over Seattle, so that is 16, right? I think. Let's check. How many approaches? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Via PAE. or final. RNAV Y PAE or RNAV. I could go over that way and then back in. I'll do that. I'll do the via PAE. Main field arrivals. I'm going to ignore the arrivals because I think that's dumb for right now. Because otherwise it's going to have me go all the way out and all the way in. I'm going to take off via 16 because that'll be a little bit... Actually, I'm going to take off from 34 because I'll have a nice nifty little turn. So 34 to 16, ignore the arrivals to RNAV Y. Okay. Alright, arrivals. What is it? Runway 16. Oh yes, I'm ignoring that. Right. Approach, RNAV Y. 16Y, PAE. Not via LUTC, via PAE. Load in. Perfect. Cool. Then we will start our alternators, turn on oxygen, airflow, pitot heat. I've done this enough where I kind of know what the guides are and those starts. But I guess for this, you know what? For the sake of this, we'll go through the full checklist. So we'll do, okay, I've done a few things. So we've done, oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes. Because it's actually up here that our checklist is done. Okay. So let's see. Pre-flight inspection, sure. Right? Oh, come on. Perfect. Doors latched, yep. Parking brake, yep, is on. Battery 1 and 2 are on. Perfect. Gen 1, Gen 2 are on. External GPU is off. I don't think we need it. I don't think with this one. Well, undo the covers actually. Chock, storage covers and protectors. Chocks are still on. Luggage door shut. Perfect. Verify channel is set. Displayed before. Cool. And verify channel is displayed below thrust. Perfect. Next one. All right. Strobe lights on. Engine start. Okay. Cast messages. Got nothing. Thrust lever is at idle. Brakes are on hold. Engine knob is set to run. Okay. And then fuel pump check. So I can go into our aircraft systems, engine and fuel. Fuel looks good. Perfect. Verify engine start at battery temp and engine start volts. It's not displayed. Nothing other than fuel pump is on in the cast. Press the engine start button. There we go. And where are we at? Okay. Engine instruments, what does it want from us? At 25% N2, enter positive N1 indication. Okay. Perfect. That's great. We are good. Engine start. EIS is all normal. Engine IPS. Good. Good. External GPU. There's not a GPU on this one. Oxygen master switch. Okay, let me turn those off just for a second. Alright, so oxygen on. Master oxygen on. Let's do this. Avionics installation. That is all ready to rock. Caps pin, which is typically... Which version? It shouldn't matter if you own the jet or not. I don't think. It's possible. What version of the plane do you have? Or of flight sim do you have? And where are you in relation to me? I'm at, let me look at the, let's actually look at the chart. Actually, let me pull it up here real quick. I am at kind of the bottom end here. Not by any particular stand. On my left. Okay. Oh, are you this blue plane? In front of the garage, potentially? Okay, cool. K F H R. Radio Harbor to KRNT via. Okay, let's do plan the flight. Okay. KFHR. KRNT. There we go. Let me do my G2. There we go. Perfect. That way it'll update on Volunta. You're in a CJ4. I don't see you in a CJ4. You let me pop out and pop back in and double check I'm on that West server. Yeah, cause I don't. Yeah, cause it shouldn't matter what which one you're in. Okay, so let me double check. Yep, automatic West USA. Gonna make sure I'm there. All right, so I'm gonna put myself, since I'm coming out this way, I'm gonna put myself at ramp 38. And yeah, I'll do that. Perfect. All right, let's see if that works. Either way, I know sometimes too that if it's not like sometimes it's weird about it. Like it won't fully load in all the way, which I know is kind of oddly annoying. But I trust that you are there. Oh, and no, you're not. What? I don't know why it gets that on here. Well, that's funny. Now it shows a plane at the end of the runway. Are you November 577 ND? I see you as an A320. No? Okay, somebody else must be here in a A320 on a $3,300. Okay, on my right. I see the... Not the CRJ4, or the CJ4. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is you. Yes, because... Oh, I'm blanking on the name. That's that funny little prop boy. No, I see a Learfan 2100 to my right. Weird. Anyways. Yeah, because there's... Oh, and there's a beef. Okay. Your ghost for me, although I'm wondering if it's very possible that if you're literally right next to me, it's very possible that you're kind of like in my thing. Weird. Well, I'm gonna take off.
Stall.
Do my tests. Do you want me to finish the startup at all or not? This checklist. I'm totally fine going through the checklist. I can also just do a quick cold start run up if you would like. FHR. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna put in my destination here real quick. But it's pretty straightforward. KRT via procedures, and my approach is RNAV 16Y via PAE, load U, that's in, rate, set my FAMs, chocks, coverage protectors, let's do this, yep, leave that, on, and power you up. And let's do chill the ice. I don't think I'll need it, actually. Okay. Again, it is one of those planes that is very quick to start up, very straightforward, relatively. All right. Oh, now I see. Now I see you. You're in the kind of pearlescent turquoise CRJ, the shiny one. Yay! Sweet! Awesome! Fantastic. Well, now you disappeared. Oh, now you're taxing out. All right. Yeah, I see you. Right there. Hello, Fancy Duck Man. At last. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this going. We are powered up. I am good on my path. Gonna give us a little more juice. Perfect. I will be taxing out to the left, doing a north departure, so then we can get a nice little. Sorry, I cleaved the ATC man or the pushback operator in half with my wing. That is okay. Hopefully, insurance covers his health deductible of putting himself back into one piece. Okay, I will. So we'll have to make our turn here at Alpha 2 and continue and then make a turn. I would recommend, because it's such a short runway, going as far to the end as possible before you turn and burn, because that's going to catch up to you really fast. Because I've done that in like an H-jet on a short runway, like 3,200, 2,600, whatever. It is very fussy about that sort of thing. And I'm going to make my turn here. Actually, I'm going to make my turn about the same, because it's, I think, 32 or 3,600 is my minimum for things. I guess I could have gone all the way down to Alpha 1, but that's okay. We're not on VATSIM, we're just flying around. Sweet. I would say line up behind me, and then you should be good. Alright. Okay. And are you behind me? Yes, you are. I saw you pop in and out. Perfect. That would be a fun screenshot if I knew how to take screenshots. I know I do, but I don't know. I need to get a different keyboard to really make that happen. Okay. Takeoff flaps. Oop. I almost forgot my takeoff flaps. Whoops. Yeah, I have a non-number keyboard, so my oh jeez, the wind. Come on. Up we get. I'm gonna rotate. Yep, that's a short runway. Yeah, I know it's F12, so the keyboard I have is one of the shorter ones. Yep, there's traffic. Isn't that on? Yep, it's on. Okay. Oh, too high. Okay, I see. Nice. See you off to my left. You're below me, so I will. Let's do this. I am going to make my turns to nav and go about 15. I'd say flight level. Go to 2,000 feet, and that is where I will be. What was I going to say? Actually, I'll start the music again. I would say it was at... Yeah, so the keyboard I have is like one of the short ones. Let me see if I can hold it up to the screen if you can see it. It's just one of these little shorter ones. You have to hit the function button and then a bunch of other things to make it work, so I could probably bind it to a different key, but I'm kind of feeling lazy. Okay, what happened here? It froze. Oh no. This is not good. I made changes and it did not like the changes I made. It might catch up to me in a minute. I'm gonna give it a minute. I can still hear it. I'm sure you can too. Are you going to the same place? KRNT, I think. Let me try this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna reload. Oh, nope, I'm back in. It. Okay. See if I'm back. I am just now circling over Friday Harbor. Um, to the right. Oh, and I'm gonna turn on the vans to active noise canceling. So yeah, I am putting heading 151, and I am, according to this, to PAE 46 nautical miles away. Let me change that. And about 10 minutes out. Okay, cool. Am I or let me see where are you at? And I'm actually going to reduce speed to, because I can go 250. I'm going to go to 200 knots. And there we go. 200. There we go. Toga can go off. Flight director, I'll keep on. Are you okay? Let me see. Where are you in relation to me? I can take the land lights off. Let's do traffic map off. Let's make sure I'm at the right barometer. Okay. Let's do 40, 10. Yeah, I'll do 5. So are you to my... Okay, if you can see me, am I ahead, behind, or... Oh, I see you now. Okay. C25C, 3,600 feet. Okay. I will climb up. What is your flight level gonna be at? I'm gonna go up to... Okay, you're going... Maintain 4,000. I will climb up to you. Okay. I will climb up. Perfect. So I'll climb up to match your altitude. It should work. Oh, and let me readjust. There we go. So that'll change that. I don't need my takeoff speed bugs anymore. There we go. Ah, yes, I see you. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, but automatically I will go up to 250 knots in once I level out in a few moments. Which, let's see, Volanta has us. No. 20 minutes. Which, yeah, I think 4,000 is a decent rate. Let's see on av. Where does it have us going? In terms of, let's see, we need to be at 2,100 feet at Lutzy. PAE. I'm still trying to learn a lot of this too. So if you know more than me, please share. If this is boring, let me know. Because eventually I do want to get into VATSIM. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'm doing, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the streamer Two Tone Murphy. He's doing a VATSIM training course that's Mondays afternoon, evenings, for about a couple, 2 to 3 hours typically. And he's going over a whole host of different things, which is quite interesting and useful. Okay, so 2,100 at Lutzy. Okay, so I'm gonna then change this since I am here. Flight plan Lutzy 2,100. Ah, nope, I'm not going direct to 2100. Enter. Turn on my VNav. There we go. So 10 minutes, and then I'll descend. Let's see. And bleeder is 16. Or bleeder is 1600. GUIN. And I think that should be good. Elevation 1600. H. Angle. And 780 for elevation 32. Okay. So Bleer as well get the ILS, right? No, it's an RNAV. It's all RNAVs. Nuts. Okay. Bleer at 1600, Zulav 920. Okay. 920. 920. Perfect. Noise 16 is 26. Right? Let's see. 26 or touch 50? 26, okay. 26. Enter. Minimums at Barrow is... I don't know. Let's see, 26. I'd say 226. All set. Typically 200 off. Still following me, Duckman? Let's take the... yep, I see you. If you want to catch speed up, go right ahead. We are passing now over... I don't know why... Passing over Coopville Air Park right now. Alright. And at 4,000. I don't traffic on my above? Above or below? Where? Let's see. No, that's above, way above. Nobody down below. Oh, anyone down below? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh, there you go. Hey, they. Yep. Yeah, I see you. We're at 4,000 off about my 4 o'clock, let's say. And you're coming up on my right. So I'll be down and off to your left. You're gonna hit my 3 o'clock in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, right about now you're at 3 o'clock. So, yep, now we're flying dead even. You're about 11 feet off. Actually, no, we're about the same. Yeah, same altitude. I don't know why it's showing it as we're... It looks like you're a little bit off to my right still. Or, like, not right, but like, oh, what is it? Off to, like, up. Even though we're still at the same. I guess, what's your altimeter at? I am at 3004. Oh, the other cool thing with this, much like other things. Okay, so... Let me bring you in. Okay, so you're... Yeah, so my traffic does show that you're right there. I can also enable weather, which there's probably not much weather happening, considering it is a nice day. I will keep the traffic map in our little corner here. Yeah, so 3004, where are you? Oh yeah, you're dead nuts even to me. About 3896 on my screen. And pulling slightly ahead. And we are 10 minutes away from our Roach. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, now you're pulling ahead. I mean, you'll probably land before me. Oi. And... So yeah, typically I will be streaming, or try to, Monday afternoons around 5 p.m. PST, Friday afternoons around 5 p.m. PST, since those are my work from home days, Saturday mornings from 10 to noon typically, although I was doing some updates and stuff. Oh, you are right there, right alongside. Hello, good sir. Nice, nice. And then Sundays from 10 to noon as well. Only a couple hours, but every now and then I'll do longer ones, kind of depending. But I still need to update my schedule on Twitch to more accurately reflect what I am up to. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can truly see you. Yeah, you are right there. Perfect. And we are 7.5 nautical miles, or about minute 45. What is our... And about 3 minutes and 45 from our top of descent down to Lutzy at 2100. Yeah. I would also say if you like... Yeah, I know those ones are a little bit trickier. One thing I still am trying to figure out with that is the, not auto throttle, but more the, just... I guess it's more the trim, just not going rocket mode and going all the way to the moon. But I would say if you like that plane, and are considering the G2 or Vision Jet, I would say actually, if you start with the Vision Jet, but the same devs that made the Vision Jet, which are, let me pull it up here. Let me see if I can find it for us here. Jet. The Flight FX, I will bring it up here. So you got your Vision Jet, right? But one of the other ones that I really have started to enjoy, and they did as well, it did a great job. It does have auto throttle, and if it's, you know, a similar size to the CJ4, is the H-Jet HA420. Cruise altitude of about 31,000 gets you up to that speed of 422 knots, more or less. But it is a great recreation. Gives you all the wonderful systems, checklists. It has the G3000, the Garmin 3000 built in. It doesn't have charts, but you can still put in your MFD, your takeoff information, and all that good stuff. I would definitely recommend it, but then again, I'm kind of a sucker for those kind of planes. Where are you at? Where did you go? Oh, we're passing over Pain Fear. Oh, I see, you're making circles. Yeah, I know I'm just heading straight there, but yeah, no, it's fine. Ooh, I should actually check. Okay, a minute out. So I need to get that down to 2-1. So yeah, I would say if you can, the Vision, the H-Jet. Let me actually and I will drop that here into the chat for you. So there it is. That is the H-Jet from Flight FX. Same folks who did the G2, G2, SF50, Vision Jet, however you want to call it. It's all sorts of names. Give it a look. It's definitely worth it. You can get it through their site. You can also get it through the store itself. And actually, if you want, I don't know how much longer you have, or how much time, but if we land at Renton and then go to, I can switch out of this plane to the H-Jet. Toggle that on. There we go. Perfect timing. Almost missed it. We could go switch over to that one. I switch over to that one and kind of show you around if you'd like. It is cool, I must say. I thoroughly enjoyed. Okay, so we are going down to 2100. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll land here with the what is it? In the Vision Jet. My brain sometimes goes all over the place. So we'll land in the Vision Jet. I will hop out of the Vision Jet into the H-Jet and show you around. We'll do a cold start of sorts. I should also probably turn on my landing lights. Because RNT is over there. So we'll be going over all the things. Kind of do a half cold start like I did here. Again, it does a lot of stuff for you. It's very interactive. You can actually see like all sorts of things. Anyways, We'll get to it. Get to it as we continue. Oh, nice, nice. All right. I see you dipping up and down in front. Don't eat it into the wall. What? Why 16? No, it was 26. Oh, right. That's the next one on the list. Right? Yes. Yeah, that was the next one on the list. I think I did it wrong, actually, now that I think about it. There you go. Yeah, you're much lower. I'm going to do a short final. Although, let's see. How are we doing here? We are 40 seconds out of Bleer, which we need to be at 1600. Okay. And that'll hit us pretty quickly. Now, with the H-Jet, I do kind of want to show off how quickly we can go up to 31,000. So I might do a Renton to PDX approach land. That's about half hour or so, unless there is somewhere else you would like to go. The Renton to PDX is a favorite flight. Let's do. Let's see if I can find a load out for that one already. No, I'm going to just start fresh. KRNT. Ooh, actually, let me see. Are we descending? I think. Yep, we are descending. We are coming straight in. I need to reduce our speed to 150. 112, let's say. Yep, I know it is getting. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, feel free to land right after me. Feel free to follow me in. I am still going way too fast. Okay, I am gonna shut off auto throttle. And oh, I always do this. Okay, way too high. Let's. Yeah, I'm way too high. Yeah, you may also want to do a circle round because you're at 1,500 feet, where I think we need to be at something a lot lower. We have somebody else coming in a RNT right now. Yeah, so I would say do a circle round and then come back in. I'm at 400. What is it? Yeah, 300 feet, and I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, I'm going to have to come around. Also, be aware that with this one, yeah, I'm going to do a missed approach and come in from the north. The lights, don't trust the lights. They're about a good, like, 50 feet off the ground. So if you use those at all, ignore it. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to do 34 and land. Okay, I'm going to try this route. And let's. Yeah, let me know how your landing is. I'm going to have to spin around here real quick. Now the question is, do I do kind of the crazy person approach and try the landing? Or do I just try the landing like a normal human being? No, I'm going to be the crazy person and do the crazy pilot landing. Oh boy. Pushing 130. Ooh, I'm off to the right. Slow you way down. Oh yeah, I see you. So you're going to be coming in on the opposite end. All right. Let's do this. I'm also going to turn off. One thing I do typically do is turn off the noise cancellation for the landing with the VAMs, because that way I can actually hear how fast I'm going. Roughly. All right. So yeah, you just landed. I see you taking the left. That was a very short final. Watch out, truck. You're going to get got. And I'm going to exit at the same taxiway, I think. Yep, I'm exiting at the one right behind you. Oh, boy. Provided I don't just slide all the way. Okay, don't mind the grass. Sorry, I bonked the thing. Oopsies, oopsies. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I'm literally right behind you now. What was my... Actually, what was my landing rate? Negative 170. Okay. Not terrible. Alright, so I'm going to park in front of the tower and shut down the plane and then hop back in the H-Jet. Mine negative 212. Alright. Well, let me see, because I know sometimes it will be weird where it will see it as... let's see. And flight review. Yeah. Because what's funny, and I think it's maybe if I bounce, let me see, bring it up here. Because what happens is, on here it says negative 170 at 75 knots, which makes sense. But then on here, it'll say negative 11 for whatever reason. And I'm wondering if it's at all because I bounced. All right, but anyways, we landed, we made it. Nobody died. Maybe somebody needs to clean out their pants or two, but all right, KRT, KPDX. So on this next one, we'll be doing Renton to Portland in the H-Jet. Now, there's a couple of interesting things with this plane. Since their recent update, and let me actually see if I can find it. Let me find it here. There is a great YouTube channel that I found that dives into a lot of this stuff, or at least the H-Jet itself, and various features and settings and flight reviews. Let me do 13. Yeah, let me copy this. I'm going to toss this in here. So this is the review and tutorial flight of the H-Jet with the previous the G1000. The also has a 15-minute video of the G3000 update and kind of how to navigate that, which I find interesting and useful. The reason I say that is there's also a couple different liveries. So you have the regular one or the light. The difference is and I'll show you. I'm going to go with the regular one. I like doing the black for this sake. I'm going to load us up. Do that. Got that. And then KRNT. I'm going to do north departure. All right. Ah, no. It died. Okay. I'm going to have to reload it. Yeah. Because it does so the nice thing too is there is a PDF of that walkthrough that it does and goes right through it all, which is quite useful. But it also kind of is it's a short little kind of half circuit to take off, climb all the way to 31, and then do the VNAV approach or VNAV landing, and all that good stuff. So personally, I enjoy it. And then it's more of so you can do the split panels, and on your MFD it shows split, but in the light version you only get one, versus you can actually choose what's going to be on both screens, which I find useful. It, on the ground can be a little bit more complicated at times, but it's pretty straightforward. Okay, well, since Flight Sim 8 it, Okay, it's loading back in. All right, so we are going to do our north departure. 16, right? No worries. Yeah, take your time. Grab some snacks. I should probably do that later on. We'll do 34. I have to load back in anyway and get everything set up. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna do 16. Continue normal mode. Yes. Let's do Renton. Yep, let's do that one. Just makes life easy. And I will be at the stand while you are there. Just kind of waiting. And let me know when you're back, and then we can pick up. I'm going to do... Which one's 3? Runway 3. Oh, that's that one. I've never done Runway 3, actually. Oh. Okay. Buzo or C? I'm gonna do that one, yeah. Buzo. And approach ILS. Do we have 3? No. 10 left. Yeah, I don't know why. LS 28, right. Or 10 left. Yeah, I'll do 10 left. ILS to Kenton right. Nope. ILS 10 left. Yes. And BTG Buxom. Cool. All right. So now that we have our... Cool. All right. Back in, make sure I'm at West USA. Perfect. World map. H-Jet regular. Liveries, the black one. Flight conditions, live, live, live. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. And then KRNT, there we go. Weight and balance, fully loaded. And I am at ramp 50. Cool. So that should then... Sweet, welcome back. So, I'm just loading in, so we're going to be going this route here. Renton to Portland. So actually, I should also put that up in Valanta. KRNT to KPDX as we carry on to our next journey. There we go. There we go. And KRT. KPDX. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. And so that is our flight plan. I'll put it into the MFD as we go through. Out of curiosity, what snacks did you get? So with this one, I'm gonna hide the yoke because of how it needs us to power on. We are going to Portland or KPDX. Put it in the chat here. There we go. Yeah. Let me... No alternate, really. This is just kind of our regular one. I would say maybe if we were to do a different one, Seattle, but I don't think we would need to. Oh, what flight level? Flight level, we are going to be at 310 for that one. So we'll get ready for that. All right, so I'm going to power this on. It's going to power on the battery here. We also have ground power, which, look at that, we have our GPU. Now, one thing to note with this one is the, can I hit that button here? You get a lot of more options with your utilities and kind of just overall sim things. So we'll do our initialization. And with the walkthrough guide in that video, it actually will give you a bit more of in-depth information, or at least like recommendations. Okay, let me just make sure. Sometimes when I sync the weight, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay. Okay, take off, runway. Let me double check. Cool. Perfect. Speed bugs. Get from the sim. All on. Oh. We've got everything. Weight and fuel. Yes. And accept. Great. All right. So, KRNT. KR. And we will be departing south. RNT. To KPDX. KPDX. Ah, no worries. Yeah, I know sometimes it can be a little bit fussy when it loads up or not. I am at, hey, hooray for the quick fixes. I am at stand 60 on the north side, in case you want to load it next to me or nearby. Or stand 50 up there. Procedures, departure, Renton 3. Transition, none. Yes, runway 16. Right. One thing that sometimes will happen is with the procedures and departure, it gets weird and doesn't always like that it, I don't know how to best put it. It doesn't always know when to switch over to the rest of your plan. All right, 10 left at PDX. Runway 10 left. Arrival via Holland 6 at Buzo. 10 left. Load you in. Let me see. Because sometimes it will just... Yeah, so what it's doing is just showing our takeoff. And then I'll have to manually go in and key in to afterwards. Let's see, what is it? Oh yeah, after our takeoff to Buzo, which I don't know why. Cruise altitude is 31,000. Flight level 310. Okay, and then procedures, approach ILS runway 10 left. Via Buxom. There we go. Load. Yes, it's gonna get mad. Not approved for GPS. Fine. All right. So now that we're put in, we also have got our checklist. I think that one's a little bit more complicated, I guess. But let's do it. Let's do a few at least. Let me see. What was it? It was... Forget. Is it... Ah, yes. Oxygen on and normal. Okay, battery is on. Oxygen checked on and normal. Yep. Oxygen is good. Push on. Pressurization, normal. Great. Most of these are already done. Oh, let me turn that on, actually. Yep, those are good. ELT is normal. Nose wheel steering normal. Gear down, obviously. Yep. Brake is set. Flaps are up. Thrust levers cut off. speed brake, which one cool thing is, and it may not do it now because we're not powered on, is you'll get a speed brake which opens up these little flaps here as well. We can actually also go into our sim options. We've got a few things here. We can put in sim people if we so choose into this if we'd like, and they will show up typically. They may or may not right now, and that's fine. Probably not because I don't have them in here. You can also go and change the cargo doors, the static elements like the covers. See, the main door, we can close that since we... Oh, yes, show 3D passengers. So no one's in there right now, so they were closed up. We put a couple people in. There's somebody there. Let me actually go back. Actually, I'm curious. It doesn't show. That's fine. But you can do that. What else? Let's do... The other thing I want to do is we can also turn on or off the GPU. Yes, if you go to Castle Crew on the page, there is a Discord there for the channel. It's pretty rudimentary since I haven't done a whole lot with it, and it's still quite a few. So expect that's typically where I'll post to when I'm going live. If you don't get the direct notification, I do have to clean it up and add things. But if you've dabbled in Discord admin stuff, okay, let me try this. Might have to renew. Let's do... All right. Okay. I tried updating it, so hopefully that will work. If not, let me switch back over. Try it through there. And let me know. Let me see if I can pop it up here too. Because then I can go right through it. And there we go. Dismiss. Go away. Stop it. Alright. I don't. Okay, copy message link. Alright, try that one. That might work, that should work. If it doesn't, let me know. Okay, and where were we? Ah, yes. Back to the things. We'll leave that on for now. We will... Ice protection is normal and off. Yep. Protection is normal and off. Fuel is normal. Trim panel is fine. And Windows panel, yep. Next checklist. So we are going to Portland. We've done that. That is good. Doors are closed. Great. Parking brakes are set. Cast messages review. Yep. The majority of those will come off once we get things started. Engine start. Select engine. So we'll put both of these to idle. Alright, I'm going to try this. Alright. There we go. Now let's try this. There we go. That should work. And if it doesn't, again, let me know. All right, so we've got those ready to go. Engine start. Select engines and press start, right? Yep, external. Power the right engine on. So that will... Yep, there we go. Perfect. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Yeah, I will be posting there more through there. I think, honestly, now that I have like people actually present, thanks for following, joining up, and all that. I will definitely make a more concerted effort to put more stuff in there. And please, if there's anything you suggest, go right ahead. All right. Power both of those on. Disconnect the GPU since we don't need it anymore. Oh, the other thing is we can also close the cabin shades. So if I go really over, now the windows are set for tint. What's also cool is there's a little bathroom and I can sit in it if I really need to. Not that I do, but hey, you never know. And then I can close the doors, and they are closed. If I go out, we can see that the windows are tinted. Ah, I see you sneaking out over there. Hello. I'm gonna just taking out the trucks and all the people. I approve. All right. So external power is disconnected. Good to go. Flight controls are all kosher. Let's go to our next checklist. We are powered up on both engines. Wing and anti-ice required. All is good. Altimeter set. Flaps down 1 for takeoff. Speed brake is... Oh, yes. Speed brake, if you can see, is this nifty little trick here. So, in and out... As we land, it will actually automatically deploy to drop down our speeds. So we can also set up our systems, cabin power off. Ooh, I do want to turn that on. And let's do system controls internal. Seatbelts. Remind everybody, seatbelts need to be on, otherwise you'll go flying out the window and die. And that is not my fault, actually. Perfect. Brakes are good. And yep. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna switch that. Head back. We are good. We gotta get this up a bit to 44. And I'm gonna make my turn. The other thing too, actually, with this, and I'll show you once we, actually, let me see if I can do systems here. Aircraft systems status. You'll notice that taxi lights are on and off. I'm going to be right behind you, or cutting to the left. We have our electrical lights, which automatically will turn on and off. Once we're airborne, I'll show you if you can turn them manually on and off. But it's kind of nice because then as you're starting or stopping or ready to take off, whatever, it shows where you need to be. Although sometimes if, say, you park, even though I'm holding short, it will still turn those lights off. But once I remove and start going again, they'll power on. So, all right. There we go. Turn right, and then I will need to... It is also a short runway, so keep that in mind as well. Right, I think that is about as good as I'll get for now. Here's our good to go. Turn that on. Ready to go. I should probably select my altitude. It does go pretty quickly, so I'm going to do... We're going to rock it up to 31. We're going to go to the moon, if you will. 31,000, all right. We are powering up. Let's get that going. Let's toss the map in full. We got it in our little nifty window. I do like how I can zoom down and be up like that. Perfect. And yeah, feel free to power up right behind me if you want. We'll be rocketing up to 31,000. That will be our top of climb. Oop! Just crashed right into somebody coming down the other way. Do I have my speed bugs on? I don't remember. I do. Okay, cool. All right. And I've hit it just in time. Woo! Oh yeah, you got up a little bit higher than I did, actually, at first. I think you are... Yeah, I see you. Okay. Alright, so we are going to turn on our AP, go to nav, which will turn us to our more appropriate direction for our departure. And the so AT here is auto throttle, so we do get that in this plane, which is kind of nice. The lights are automatically switched off. I see you coming right around behind me. Now this will be a little bit tricky because once I get to Manosque, it is going to switch off and get confused as to where I need to go next. So what then I'll need to do is activate Tabuzo in a moment. I don't know. 31,000. I'm gonna hit light level change once we are past it, which we are. Activate Tabuzo. Perfect. So we are making our turns, and then we will then continue from there. So it's gonna pick up where we are. We are going to climb like a madman. 310. And actually, let's see. Yep. So 310 is where we go. And we are going pretty much straight up at a nifty vertical climb of 5870. Perfect. And then it's going to have us drop down quite a bit after that. So it's saying 28 minutes to land. That will get cut very much in half. What is traffic? Or why are we getting mad here? What's going on? Toga is off. 38, 37 traffic. Oh, got it. Because it's... That's why it's upset. Okay. That's why. I was like, what is happening here? So yeah, we are... Oh, because it's the plane to our right. Delta 2558. The Boeing 738 heading to San Francisco. Yeah, so... I don't know how quickly your climb is. Now I've leveled out at about 3,500 on my angle here. And at coming up just passing 14,000. The other cool thing with this plane is you also have the ability for blinders or shades. So as we'll be cruising up quite a bit, I can set these up to block light. So even though I'll be here, I can just set that up there. And then we won't have to deal with the sun, even though the sun is more above us. But it's just nice to have. It's a fun, detailed feature of this plane as you continue, to be totally honest. So... Okay. So 18 nautical miles to Buzo. Again, we are only at 210 knots because... Actually, I don't need those on. Let me double check my weight. It did it again, didn't it? I'll do 70%. That's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so where was I? Okay. Yeah, it's only doing 210 because we're still climbing, and then I'll pick us up to 260 once we're at 30,000. The other thing, too, is it is going to automatically switch over once it gets to 0.52 and we're about 27 to 30,000. It's going to switch over. So, yeah, you're at 19.5. Okay. So, yeah, you're picking up pretty quickly behind me as well. And then once we land at Portland, I think that will be it for the day. But we may just pick up right where we left off tomorrow. But we'll see. Anyways, no rush, no problem. Okay. So keep going. Perfect. All right. 31.47. Great. And it is pretty quiet. It's actually kind of cool because it's like, okay, I'm gonna actually let me raise the shades here as we fly over. Let's do systems, sim options. Oh, and if you scan this QR code, it will actually give you a link to the website, which for that particular page for the HJet tutorial video, which is one that I linked, and their support Discord as well. So I'll leave that up if you want at all to collect it. Top of descent 7 minutes at Buzo, which he is above. And I'm going to raise up the cabin shades because we can now look out the window. So yeah, it's kind of fun too, because then it's like, oh, I'm just casually in this plane. I'll just relax, look out the window as we make our turns. We're at 23,000 feet. Let's see, 16 minutes. You might also... Oh yeah, I see you. You're above me. Coming down. You're going to drop below me just in a moment. There we go. That's why my... It's what's funny is I was like, why is it yelling at me? Traffic, traffic. I realized that's your jet right there just flying around me. which is funny. And you might see the contrails as I have crossed the 25,000 marker. And as I continue. Okay, what was it? It was max 300 knots at 10,000 at crater. Right? Yep, 10,000 at crater in 3 minutes. So it 31,000 is our operational altitude. We are going to basically go to our top of climb and then start down. But I want to go up to 31,000 because I want to show you that how it kind of like switches over and everything as well. So we're getting there. I might actually, let me do... vertical speed. Do 3,000 verticals. 3,500. Yeah, because then we'll be able to get up to that really quick. And level out before we even hit our hit things. Because what does it say? 20 seconds. Okay. Speed off. Flight level change. Okay. And then we want to go to VNAV of 3. Right? No, what is it? 10,000? Yep, down to 10. Alright. Down to 10 we go. Well, that was a very short-lived 31,000. I think we will probably do another flight probably further north to 10,000 just because it'll be a little bit easier. Because, yeah, now it's switched to Mach 7 and then 7.2. But, again, that will be something for another time. Alright, cool. So now we are descending pretty rapidly, I think. Yeah. See you still right behind me there. Which is great. So we're heading down to 10,000 for our VNAV, which is green. I know I put it in a little bit late, but actually it may kick in about now. Yep, so it had to kind of self-reset, if you will. So we should be good once we get there. I think. We'll find out. Ooh, I can also, while I'm letting this go, I remember, so you can also go into aircraft systems, system controls, exterior lights. This is where you would go to adjust your lights. Normal is those auto lights for recognition, ice inspection, all the things. You can set it on to on or off. Normal will be the kind of auto mode where like on here it will be this purple, like let's do recognition lights on. So that's on because we're manually changing it. Purple means it's let's do text lights off. Those means those are manually managed. Purple just means, hey, those are set to automatically adjust based off of whatever we got going on. Glad I didn't forget. And we are still descending decently. What else? We've got interior lights for various footwells, seatbelt, smoking, brightness of various things as well. We already went over thermostat. It's kind of fun. Speed bugs. I might turn that on, even though we won't need it right now. It's good to have. Minimums. Ooh, ILS. 293. 293. Okay. 293. Boink. And there we are. This plane used to have the option for Navigraph, but they had to remove it for licensing things and whatnot. But I think eventually they will bring it back, from what it sounds like. Okay. All right, so this is a great opportunity to show, okay, we're hitting our speed, and then we'll pop open the speed brake, open and closed, which speed brake extended will give us that warning, and then it'll automatically close because we need to catch up to our speed as we continue down. Because what it's doing is saying, okay, we need to be at a specific speed and all that good stuff. All right, let's do well, yes, traffic basically there because that is you, Fancy Duck Man. All right. Weather seems clear. Actually, let me do other. Oh, track vector, aviation, inset window. Okay. And relative. Perfect. We're at 19,000, and we are at, what's our bottom of descent? 9 minutes. Okay. Perfect. So we still have time. We still are going. It's funny, too, how Volano says 7 minutes to our place, to Portland, but really, we're, like almost 14 minutes. Oh, hello! You are right there. Heck yeah. Cool. Alright, what? Okay. So we're at 18 and descending. Cool, cool, cool. We're still in a good spot. I think. Let's see. Crater will be there in... It's 9 miles, and we are 8 minutes. Then it'll be cutting it close. I think. We'll see. And then... Crater arrival. We want to be at BTG at 7,000, which I... Oh, that's the other thing. Is this plane, unlike the Vision Jet, will actually... remember and kind of recognize what pick up from what you put in as different things. So at BTG we have to be at 7,000, and then this runway about 3,000. I don't know why it's not giving us an option for our oh, I need to delete this. TG 4,200, 800, 3,600. Okay, 7,000 bucks on 3. Okay, there we go. 3,000, 3,000. It does automatically, but you can also adjust it if you need to. So 2,300. The cool thing is if I go to my chart, 2,300, 2,000 for Trail and Blazer. Trail 23, 2,000 Blazer. 1,100 for JLAG. Which, let me check here. Did it? I don't know. Doesn't look like it did. That's fine. Because I think we'll be okay with the rest of it. Okay, and then let me change this. You're 10,000. Bottom of the descent of 7. Okay, let's do... I'm just going to do flight level change and see. That'll be better. Yeah. Because then we'll be at 7,000 when we need to be at BTG. Because that's really the one we need to make sure we're at. Which it is coming up quickly. The top of descent is... Cool. And then that should take us the rest of the way, I think. Let's see. Okay. So we're 11. Okay. That should work. Yeah, because we're a little bit further away from BTG. Okay, intercept. BTG. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting caught. And back. Okay, there we go. I just don't want us to get stuck at the intercept and then have to go around. The other thing that the H-Jet does do is it gives you a nice curve for what you need to do, or like what your flight plan will be, instead of like the sharp angles. So it's like, hey, here's what kind of your true flight path is. as you continue on your journey, which I find kind of nice. Makes the travel a little bit easier with things. All right. So we're coming up to 7,000. Let's see. So we are on our marks for hitting it. Great. That is perfect. I enjoy flying it. I would say, honestly, if you're going to pick two, and I guess, if you're flying the CJ4, you're kind of familiar with the similar setup. If you like it, it is definitely more automatic with the H-Jet, which I don't mind. Just makes for smooth flying than the Vision Jet. The Vision Jet in trickier weather is a little bit more fussy, but if you like the challenge with that, then go for it. I would say with the you can do a bit further with the H-Jet. In terms of its range, I think it's like 400 or 600 difference. If you're not familiar with either, I would make, again, this is just how I did it, just more familiarity. I'm not sure how long you've done flight sims and all that, but for me, it was, since I played around with it, but not like, okay, I want to take it seriously and like actually learn charts and the process and all that. Nice. I will. Nice formation flying right behind me. Let me see if I can get a better angle. There we go. I would say start with the Vision Jet. If you like the setup, like the style, then yeah, why not get the H-Jet as well? I have enjoyed both. They have been both my go-tos. I would say if I'm doing a longer flight, for the sake of the speed of the H-Jet or the sake of like distance, I'll go with the H-Jet. If I'm doing more like, hey, we're just gonna fly around and have fun and just kind of zip from town to town or do more scenic stuff, or if we need a plane that can go at or below 150 knots at a particular time, then I would say maybe do the Vision Jet. But that's just me. So, but if you do pick one or pick both, we can always do an H-Jet or Vision Jet flight and see how you like it. All right, so we are coming up to things 3,000. Right. What happened here? Oh, I didn't adjust it in time. Oops. No. Let me get out of here. Flight level changes 3. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is going to be a little tricky, I think. Yeah, because you're way above me. I'm at 5,000 going down to 3. Because what we'll want to be on is at Buxom Bay at or about 3,000 for our landing. And then we should be able to catch the ILS at Blazer. Let me see. How's our weather? Weatherman! Where is our weather? Traffic. Yep. Let's do... Weather is clean. Let's do relative. Cool. And since we are going 10 left, we're going to do our approach bugs. Those are on. Let's switch over to our localizer. Approach on. Should have us... What is it? 2,000, okay. 2,000 vertical speed. We are not yet on the glide slope, but we should be soon. And gears are coming down. So we should be on the localizer in a moment. Actually, let's do approach, yes. No.
Autopilot.
Yep, okay. And approach. There we go. And so we are on the glide slope. Yes, perfect. And you are above me, yeah. So you're coming in on a short final. And I will be more or less right behind you. Yep, there we go. So let's see, where is it? Which? Yeah, 10 left. Why does it have me going the wrong... Okay. 10 left. Oh, dude. Well, wait. Hold on. Procedures. Yep, 10 left. Because it has me going more to 10 right than 10 left. Okay. That's fine. Interesting. So yeah, you, I think, are landing ahead of me. And I will be... I don't need this. Can get this out of my way. Get that out of my way. Let me see what my TD will be. Okay. Coming in. Minimums are at 293. Okay. And
Minimums. Autopilot.
oh. Ah, nuts. Okay. Okay, there we go. I turned off autopilot and it got a little upset at me. There we go. Perfect. Speed brake. And I will be zipping right past you here. And I am turning left. Or which way? No, you're turning right? Okay. I will follow you right in. On this taxiway right here. Or which way? Yeah, I'll just follow you left. Not sure which one. Alright, what was my touchdown rate? It says 285 was mine. So... then, where did you go? Okay, cool. Laps are up. Oh yeah, I see you. You're over there. Cool. You got 285 as well? Nice. Yeah, I almost thought I wasn't going to make it because... Yep, negative 285. Let me just pop it up here right quick. Yep, negative 285 at 115. Yeah, I know. Identical. What had happened for me... I know, right? It is more fun with friends, because... Not that Flight Sim is boring by any means. It's more of like... It's relaxing, but it's then fun to talk to people. It's more fun to just like chill. Oh, you're right behind me. Okay, I will head over here. I'm gonna turn in here past this truck. And just shut down in the corner. I know that's not really a place for people to go, but might as well. Yeah. So I turned off the autopilot, and then suddenly I just dropped like a rock. My speed just went in the puddle, so I overshot, but surprisingly I kept it alive. So sweet. All right, gonna power that down. That is good to go. Yep, it is gonna get mad at me because it is the... Okay. That is ground power on? I don't think so. Can release that. Turn that off. Caution you off. Off. Extreme power on. Oh, I see. And parking brake set. Let's do... Okay. Sims, ground. Was it? Main door, cargo door, enable GPU. Okay, there we go. What was this for? This was... Open... What is it? Oh, tie open. Okay. And there we go. We did it. I am going... So that is shut off. That shut off. Wait, is that not open? I thought that was. Main door. Oh, rear cargo, which is this little tiny slot here. Front cargo. And let's do... I know, the odds of getting the same landing are, like, impossible. I was surprised it was as good as it was, considering I was drifting to the right effectively at the end. Okay, so power that off. Oh wait, no, that stays on. External power off. There we go. Now battery's off. Perfect. So I'm going to continue since we are there and end my flight on the Volantas. Boop. Review. Yep, there you go. So 285 of that nifty little journey. A short flight up to 31,000 and then rocketing straight down to a Vancouver, Portland. What's interesting, so the ILS had me going into 10 right, even though on the thing it had me going 10 left. I don't know why. But 285.35 was my landing rate. So, with that, I think that is a great place to shut down the engines, relax, rest. I will probably be back tomorrow morning around 10 to noon. We can take off from here. I typically try to do the Pacific Northwest. Yes, 10 a.m. PST. I am from the Northwest, so all of these I've kind of been to. I know the general area. But I may mix it up and pick somewhere else to go that I haven't been to just for fun. We'll see. I don't know. I might stay in the Vision Jet. I might do the H Jet. Let me know if, Fancy Duck Man, let me know if you end up getting either of those planes before tomorrow, and I play around with them, and then we can do kind of a twofer with those, and kind of do the same thing today we did yesterday. Other than that, yeah, I don't know if I will do more of the A320, the Phoenix A320. I might try it out just to try. But I know that one is a whole nother can of worms. Yeah. Okay, North Europe. Nice. Yeah, time, what is that? What is it? Are you closer to Zulu time than me? Like, you're 6 hours ahead or 8? I'm not sure. But anyways, close out of that. Oh, I might... No, did I put the covers on? I did not. I should do that. Are you 6 or 8 hours ahead? Fancy Duck. I just want that to power on just so I can do my covers. Static elements. Yes. Actually. There we go. And turn that off. There we go. I am in kind of the Seattle area. So, up in Washington State. My computer is being difficult all of a sudden. So yeah, I'm on 10 a.m. PST up north in the Seattle area. 8 hours. Okay, yeah. No, that's +8. So yeah. If you can hop in, great. Awesome. If not, that's okay. I will be around. And I'm sure there will be other times that we will be able to play. Let me actually see. Did you want to see? I don't remember if you've added me or not, but I'm trying to remember. It might add me. It's easy to find. H Castle 23. You might have to remind me which one yours is. Because I know I saw it on the thing, but I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. It was like Tierland something or other. But again, you can always add me too. Or if you want to tell us in Discord, I'll add it at a later time. Thank you. Let's do this. Cool. I think that worked. If that didn't, let me just make sure. Yeah, that should have worked. Perfect. Cool. Sweet. Well, thank you for coming by, Fancy Duck Man. It was a pleasure flying around a couple of spots with you, kind of showing off a general area of where I live. And I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. PST, 10 to noon or 10 to 1, depending. And then again back Monday evening at 5 p.m. PST. I'll update my schedule here either today or tomorrow. And until then, enjoy your afternoon, evening. Yeah, evening, really, I guess, because you have 8 hours. So, yeah, enjoy your night. Have a good sleep. And, again, thanks for coming by, Fancy Duck Man. I will see you later. And please, whether it's in the Discord, here on the stream, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, feedback for me, please go right ahead. And I will see you next time. Have a good one, everybody.